Hello children, today we are going to start with the 13C exercise where we are going to learn few more identities. Hope you understood the first 5 identities, you know how to use them. Now let us learn next one, that is formula 6, that is a plus b the whole bracket square. The answer is a square plus 2ab plus b square. The formula 7 is a minus b square. So only the second term sign is going to change, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Formula 8 is a square plus b square, that gives us a plus b the whole bracket square minus 2ab. A square plus b square, it may be a minus b the whole bracket square plus 2ab. Formula 10 is ab is equal to 1/4 in the bracket a plus b square plus a minus b bracket square, the whole bracket is closed. Next, formula 12 is a plus b square. One more formula, because we are learnt in 6th also. 6th formula, the same formula, but the answer may be a minus b square plus 4ab. Formula 13 is a plus 1 upon a the whole bracket square is a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. Formula 14 is a minus 1 upon a the whole bracket square, a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. 13th and 14, the sign is 1 is plus, that gives you plus 2. If the sign is negative, that gives you minus 2. So you have to learn all these identities, and in the question, as per the question's requirement, we are going to use these identities. Now let us start with the first question of the exercise, that is expand x plus 3 the whole bracket square. Now here two terms are there, and that is bracket is squared. So that is in the form of a plus b square. We are going to use the sixth formula, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now x is a here, 3 is b here. So replace the value in the formula, that gives you x square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square. So that is x square plus 6x plus 9. Next is root 3x plus 2 the whole bracket is square. Now root 3x is considered as a, 2 is considered as b, and use the formula, replace the value. So a square means root 3x the whole bracket is square, 2ab is 2 into root 3x plus into 2, and b square is 2 square. So root 3x square is root 3 into root 3, that gives you 3x square plus 4 into 2, 4 root 3x plus 4. Let us do one more, that is 2a minus 5 upon 2 the whole bracket is square. Here we are going to use the next identity, that is a minus b the whole bracket square. So the identity is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So 2a is a here, 5 upon 2 is b here. So 2a is square minus 2 into 2a into 5 upon 2 and plus 5 upon 2 is squared. So 4a square is 2a square is 4a square minus 10a plus 25 upon 4 is the answer. Using these formula, we are going to find the squares of few numbers. So 1011 whole bracket square. Now we have to split the number here, 1000 plus 11. So 1000 we are going to consider as x and 11 as b. So the formula is 1000 square plus 2 into 1000 into 11 plus 11 square. When you do the multiplication, you will get 10,22,121. One more square number is 988 square. Here we are going to use the negative side. 1000 minus 12 gives us 988. Now we are going to use the formula a minus b the whole bracket square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here 1000 is a, 12 is b. Put the values in the formula. That gives you 9,76,144. Now here in the next question we are going to use the last two formulas, that is 13 and 14. First, x plus 1 upon x value is given as 4. Find value of x minus 1 upon x, x square plus 1 upon x square, and x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4. Now we have to decide which value we have to find out first. So we know that x plus 1 upon x value is 4. So let us square both these numbers. So left hand side and right hand side both are squared. So that gives us 1x plus 1 upon x square, that identity we have learned, that is 13th identity, x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2, and 4's square is 16. Now we have to find out the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, that is second value which is asked. We will do that first and then we will go back to the first one. So x square plus 1 upon x is 14 when you take 2 plus 2 to the right hand side. Next, x minus 1 upon x value we have to find out. X minus 1 upon x square, if you do, you will get x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. That is the identity which I learned in the last one, that is 14th identity. Now x square plus 1 upon x square value we know, that is 14, which the answer, first answer what we have got. We are going to replace it. X square plus 1 upon x square value is 14 minus 2. So x minus 1 upon x square is 12. So root of that, x left hand side's root is x minus 1 upon x, and right hand side's root is root 12. So root 12 if you split, you will get 4 into 3. 4's square root is 2. That answer is 2 root 3. So it may be positive 2 root 3 or negative root 2 root 3. And then the third value which is asked, that is x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4. Now we got the first answer, that is x square plus 1 upon x square, that is 14. We are going to use that. X square plus 1 upon x square, that full bracket we are going to square it. So when you square it, that is value is 14, so 14 also is squared. So when you open the bracket, when you use the identity, that gives you x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 plus 2 is 14 square is 196. Plus 2 will go to the right hand side and that gives you 194. So x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 value is 194. Next, one more question like that only, but here the negative x minus 1 upon x, z minus 1 upon z is equal to 6. So the sign is negative here in between. You have to use the last identity, that is formula 14, and find out the values. So let us find out the second value first, that is z square plus 1 upon z square, because that will be easy to find out. So whatever values are given, we are going to square it. So left hand side also squared, right hand also is squared. So using the identity z minus 1 upon z square is z square plus 1 upon z square minus 2, and even right hand side also we have to square, that is 6 square is 36. Take minus 2 to the right hand side, that is positive 2, that gives us 38. So this is our second answer. z square plus 1 upon z square. Now we have to find out the first answer, z plus 1 upon z's value. So we'll square that value first. When you square it, you will get z square plus 1 upon z square is equal to root 40. So when you split it, root square is 4 into root 40 is 4 into 10. 4's root is 2, that's 2 root 10. Next, the last answer, z square plus 1 upon z square whole bracket is squared. So use this identity 13, z square square is z raised to 4 plus 1 upon z raised to 4 plus 2. So the value of z square plus 1 upon z square, we got it as 38 in the first answer. So replace that value there, 38 square is equal to z square z raised to 4 plus 1 upon z raised to 4 plus 2. So plus 2 will go to the right hand side and it becomes negative. That gives you 1442 is equal to z raised to 4 plus 1 upon z raised to 4. Now here some other values are given. Using that you are going to solve this next sum. If x square plus 1 upon x square is 102, find x minus 1 upon x value. So 1 upon x minus 1 upon x, if you squared the whole bracket, you will get x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. So x square plus 1 upon square x square value is given, that is 102. So put that value 102 minus 2 to the right hand side, that gives you 100. So 1 x minus 1 upon x the whole bracket square is 100. Root of left hand side also, right hand side also. So right hand side's root is 10, left hand side root is x minus 1 upon x, that is the value which is asked. Now next is, if a plus b is 8, ab is 15, find a square plus b square. So a square, a plus b value is given as 8, a plus b the whole square we are going to use. So a plus b the whole square identity is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a plus b is 8, a plus b square is 8 square. So replace the values there. So a square and b square we are going to keep aside, and 2 into ab is, ab's value is 15. So 2 into ab is 15, that gives you 30. Take it to the right hand side and keep a square plus b square to the left hand side. So 64 minus 30 gives you 34. Next question, a square plus b square value is given, that is 13. ab is 6. You have to find out a plus b. Now a plus b, we have a squares plus b square value, even ab's value. So we'll use a plus b the whole bracket square, and you can utilize the values which we know. So a plus b the whole bracket square, if you do, that gives you a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now whatever values we know, we'll put it there. So a square plus b square value is given, that is 13. So put that value to the right hand side. 2ab is there. So ab value we know that 6. So 6 into 2, that gives you 12. So 13 plus 12, that is 25. So 25 is a plus the b the whole bracket square, that is 25. Root of a plus b the whole square is a plus b, and 25's root is either positive 5 or negative 5. So a plus b's value is plus or minus 5. Now one more question, that is last question of that exercise we are going to do. Find the value of 36x square plus 49y square plus 84xy when x is equal to 3, y is equal to 6. Now we are going to use the identity only here. 36x square, if you split it, you'll get that 36 root is 6, x square root is x. So 36x square means 6x the whole bracket square. Last number is 80. No, second number is 49y square. So root of that is 7y the whole bracket square. Now split the last term, that is 84. When you split it, 2 into 6 into 7 into x into y. So it is in the form of, if you consider 6x as a, 7y is as b. So it is in the form of a plus b the whole bracket square. Fine. So now a is 6x here and b is 7y here. So put it in the bracket, 6x plus 7y the whole bracket square. So now whatever values are given, that we have to replace. So x value is given as 3, y value is given as 6. So 6 into 3 plus 7 into 6, that is 18 plus 42, 6, that gives you 60. 60 square is 3600. Hope you understood how to use the known identities and find out the answer. Learn all the 14 identities. It will be easy for you to solve the sums. If you have any doubt, let me know. Till then, take care.